Hey everybody, welcome to our channel. My name is Mike, this is Krista, and we're going to do something a little different here today. We're going to do a Q&A since we haven't done many videos, and Krista can't handle this already. We're going to do a Q&A. We have this young couple that has joined us on the boat, and they're going to ask us some questions. We have no idea what they're going to say.
Who is this young couple?
We have no idea what they're going to ask us or what kind of questions. They haven't shown us any of the questions, so we'll go ahead and start and see what kind of questions that we're about to get asked.
I'm still looking around for the young couple.
So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so your boat is called Living Our Dream. So how long did you plan for this dream?
You can answer that.
30 years.
30 years?
30 years.
So when did you first start knowing that you wanted to be on a boat?
Oh, to be on a boat? Probably 30 years ago.
Okay. All right. And with that in mind, so how did you prepare? What were the steps that you took to get to this point here? But not 30 years, because nobody wants to hear that.
Nobody wants to hear that. Last fall, we decided to sell the house, sell everything, and for a simpler lifestyle. But prior to that, we did buy the boat in 2020. January of 2020.
January, just
So
prior to COVID.
Right, so I guess that's actually when it started. So bought the boat first. And then last fall is when we decided to go ahead and sell everything and start making this trip a reality.
We've been avid boaters for years. We've had small boats, large boats. We always took our kids on the water, and we went to the different lakes, Tim's Ford, Center Hill. We're in Tennessee, by the way, right now in Chattanooga. And we've always been on the water, so we've always loved the water.
So you two, despite what your children say,
Right.
are not old people. So are you gonna keep working? Are you gonna retire, semi-retire? What's the plan there?
Semi-retirement, take about 6 months off, recharge the batteries, get the boat settled, and then go back to work.
So final destination is where with this trip?
Naples, Florida.
Naples, Florida. Okay. So, and why do you want to go to Naples?
It is beautiful. The water's beautiful, the area is beautiful, the foliage is gorgeous, there's lots to experience and adventure, and our son lives there.
So, speaking of children, what do they think about this major change?
They are 150% on board.
So, did you talk to them before you made any of these big decisions to sell your family home and move?
Actually, we did.
We did.
Because the house we were living in is the house they grew up in. And we did ask them if they had any interest at all in that house, and neither one of them wanted to move back to the area. And we're actually more enthusiastic about us living our dream than them gaining a house.
What if they'd said, don't sell the house, and we're not moving back?
Too bad.
Too bad.
We're doing it anyways.
We just thought we would be respectful.
Stupid kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're all on living our dream right now. So tell us a little bit about the boat.
It's a Mac Daddy boat.
It is a 2002 Carver 346. Like Krista was saying, we bought it in January of 2020. We got it pre-COVID, so we got a really good deal on it. It has very low hours. It had 396 hours, I think, on it when we bought it. And we've done several changes to it, just preparing for this trip.
So how many fuel tanks have you got in this boat?
Two.
So how many gallons can you hold?
200 gallons.
Okay. So that gets you a fair distance.
A fair distance, yes, but we're going to have to fill up often.
Okay. All right. And then.
And haul a dinghy full of gas cans.
And how many cabins are in the boat?
There's 2 staterooms.
Okay. And how many heads?
2.
And since your crew's going to be with you on this trip, there's a big interest in how many gallons of, well, you know,
You know.
black water can you hold?
36
36
gallons.
36.
gallons.
Yeah, so everybody that's out there listening, it's going to be bad. I'm just saying. Okay. So, next big question. You both seem, pretty knowledgeable about the boat. So, who is the captain?
I am.
You're the captain?
Yep.
So, here's the big question. Can you drive a boat better than you can drive a car?
I sure
That
hope
is
so.
to be determined.
Yeah. So, we're not going to say tree, stop, right?
No, car, no.
Yeah. Okay.
Barge.
Okay. Barge. Yeah, that's
Barge,
going to be.
yes.
Log.
That may come up, right?
That may
Yes.
come up.
Okay, so next question. This is going to be a long trip. This first leg is what, a couple of weeks at least?
Couple
Yes.
weeks.
So you got to provision the boat. So who's in charge of that?
I am.
Krista.
Okay, so any tips that you would give, since I know you've already provisioned, so.
Plan a menu. Pretty much that's what I did. What would we like to eat for breakfast? What do you want to eat for lunch? What type of dinners do you want? And then just looked at simple recipes.
Yeah, so when everybody looks at your boat tour, which is another video, they're going to see the galley's not very large. So, any tips on how to store that much food?
Prep. We cooked a lot of the meat.
We had to, because we have about 8.1 cubic feet of refrigeration, that includes the freezer. When we vacuum sealed everything, we had to flatten it all out. That was a key to being able to slide it into the freezer, because we had 5 pounds of hamburger that we put in there, 3 or 4 pounds of chicken, pre-made hamburger patties, steaks, and things like that. But a lot of the stuff that she prepped and pre-cooked, we had to flatten out so that we could get it in there.
Oh, that's a good idea. So, big question, especially for the crew. Do you have snacks on board?
There are so many snacks on board. We have tubs and tubs of
Thanks
snacks.
to Amazon, we have plenty of snacks.
Amazon has supplied us well.
Okay. All right. So, so this is going to be the first leg. So tell us about this trip and what you anticipate. So the first leg of the trip down to Naples.
To Pensacola,
Yeah.
we have, I believe it's approximately 700 plus miles, 717. Don't quote me on that. It's in that range. And I think there are 17 locks. The first part of the trip, we haven't scheduled, or not scheduled, because you don't want to schedule
No
anything
schedule.
until you're going. No schedule on a boat. We have one lock to go through in the beginning, and we have about 41 miles to our first destination, and then we'll stay there for the night. We'll get up the next day, and we'll go on. I think we have one lock after that. Yeah, we have one lock.
That could
after
be
that.
another video.
That'll be one lock. There'll be another lock after that. We'll be going to Guntersville at that point. So I think Guntersville's another 55 miles from there.
So this is for the captain. You've made a similar trip like this before, haven't you?
Oh my God, yes.
Any comments? How did that trip prepare you for this trip?
Good
Don't
question.
do it when it's freezing cold outside.
Okay, so it is July for everybody
Yes,
watching
It's
this.
July. The other trip we did it from Chattanooga, or from Kentucky, LBL area to Mobile, and we did it on a sailboat.
Yeah.
We had the mast down. 2 to 5 knots is slow. Oh my God, I could get out and run faster than we were going. And it was cold. It was freezing. The name of the boat was
See Me Not.
See Me Not, and we nicknamed it on the way down See My Snot, because it was so freaking cold.
All right, let's see. What else can I ask you? So, where's our first stop?
Hell's Bar Marina.
Hell's Bar Marina.
Nickajack Lake.
Okay, on Nickajack Lake. All right, and then just another big important question for me, and this is probably the most important question I'm going to ask you. So I need you both to think about it very, very carefully.
Okay.
Are you ready? Why on earth did you buy a boat with so many steps?
That's why we ask
To
ourselves
keep
every
us
time we climb up and
young.
down.
can always sit and scoot.
You can always sit and scoot. All right. Well, that's all the questions that I've got for you. Anything else you guys want to add?
Not right now.
Not right now.
No, we just
No.
like to say thank you for watching the video. Hope you like it. Hit that like and subscribe button for us. We need to get some more subscribers. And
Tell
look
your
for some
friends.
upcoming videos. We've got some videos. We got a walkthrough, and we have a little. We change out a battery while we wait around for the lock to open and for our props to get on. We also will video the divers coming, put our props back on.
Oh, great.
So I should have that coming up a couple days.
All right.
But thanks for watching. Appreciate it.